So I'm technically not unemployed, but hello. This is probably a lot better. I know it's been a hot second. A lot has happened. I trying to think, like the last time I even talked to the camera, I was, I think, about to go to college. Well, I've been graduated from college for 2 years now, and last year I moved out to LA, and yeah, I've been working here since. And to say earlier, I'm technically not unemployed. I'm kind of a mix of a lot of different things. I do a lot of freelance work, mainly. My main focus is acting. I absolutely have always loved acting from an early age, all the way since I was like 9 years old. That's when I was in my first feature film. Maybe I'll put a picture in there, right there somewhere. Yeah, that was me at 9 years old. I remember I had this feeling of watching the whole crew work together. They were assembling a dolly shot, and I remember I had rehearsed my lines, and I was with the other actor in that scene. I just remember looking around and thinking, wow, like, there is nowhere else on the planet I'd rather be. And I wanted to spend every second of that day on that set, but I was a minor, so I could only be there for a certain amount of time. But I remember after that, the minute I left set, I wanted to be right back on it, and that feeling has never left. I've been on a lot of film sets since, in different roles, whether it's lead actor or supporting, background extra, camera person, DP, first AC, second AC, DIT, you name it, and that feeling is still there. And there's been a lot of sets that can be grueling sometimes, or a bit rough to work through given circumstances, but that feeling of that, you know, there's nowhere else you'd rather be, that's never left. And that's why I'm here. I'm down here in LA, and I'm chasing my dreams, and I'm super thankful to be able to do that. And so right now my main focus is acting, but when I'm not booking things, or if there's like for instance, I chose to move down here, and then the strike hit a month after I moved down here. And so everything froze up. So I pivoted and did a lot of assistant editing work, and did a lot of DIT work. DIT stands for a couple different things. The main thing I always define it as is a digital image technician, or like a data wrangler. So typically I'd be on a set, and I'm offloading all the footage from the camera cards and backing them up on hard drives and making backups of backups of backups of backups of backups. And then oftentimes with that job, I'll also do a little assistant editing work, which means I will go through and sync up all the audio, put them all in a sequence for the director to come in by the next morning and be able to maybe look at dailies, print out proxies, all that fun stuff. And that's not sarcastic. That's actually really fun, because it's a great chance to be on set and hang out with people and just see how things get made. Things have been picking up again now that the strike's over, and I've been able to book a lot of work, and I've been doing a lot of self-tapes. I know that the shot looks a bit dark. I don't care. That's something that recently I've been allowing myself to just make things that I want to make. I'm more comfortable with who I am as an artist, as a creative, where I realize there is no right or wrong in any of this. So a lot of people might look at a shot just like this and say, oh, you can't use a key light to light behind yourself and then not really have any sort of fill here. It's too dark, it's blown out here, and it's distracting, or it makes you look mysterious, or whatever it is. But I like that. I like looking mysterious. I think that's sick as hell. So here we are. I realize, like, there are so many cool things, or so many just things in general that I've thought to do, but I stop myself short because I think about times when people have told me, that's not how you do that, or this is how you do it, or everyone knows it's a rule, you don't do that. And now I'm like, I think it's important to learn a lot of stuff. It's important to learn the do's and don'ts of certain things, but those aren't written in stone. You can do whatever the heck you want. And that's what I'm doing now. And that's what this channel is going to be for me. This channel is basically, I just see it as a creative diary. I do a lot of things. Even outside of filmmaking, I love sketching, I love drawing, I love comic books, I love reading, I love video games, I love photography, all of that. And if there's a way for me to showcase any of that through this channel as kind of like my lifeline, or my main artery or something like that, I'll do it, and that's what I plan to do. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to. So until the next one, I'll see you later.